Okay, hi YouTube. Got a quick unboxing for you. What this is Vax Rapide Ultra 2. Just came today. Got this from Amazon. Paid about £180. So delivery about £4. But you can get free delivery if you use Amazon Prime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an unboxing, see what's inside, and then I'll follow up video actually washing some carpets, testing out, maybe cleaning car part, the bits of the car, thinking maybe some stairs, things like that. Okay, so I'll just position this camera over a little bit and then we'll start unboxing it. I think you can see it in there. I'll lay it on it. I think it's this way. Before I go any further, if you can see that, it's got a few things on it. It's got dual V technology for quick drying. Don't know what that is. I think it sucks into two different types of ways, circulates in different ways. It's got a wash tool and a hose for stairs and upholstery, which is the reason I bought this, because we did have the old Vax, but didn't have the rollers. So this one's actually got a motorised brush. 2-year guarantee, and it also has a pre-treatment kit, so you can, any stains you can go around and pre-treat the area, which is nice. And this, obviously this model is the Rapide Ultra 2. So it's down here W90-RU-P, because I think there's another model which looks exactly the same but doesn't come with this. So having this part, this handle part for doing the spot cleaning, is about an extra £10 or £15. On the other side, same stuff, nothing on the back. Oh yeah, a couple of pictures just showing somebody cleaning the carpets, just the general stuff. And there's a picture of, if you can see, the brushed wheels. So really I bought it because it's got this. And there's the included part. So you get a nozzle for the handheld part, which is that bit, there. Then you get a lead, which is this part, so you can push the trigger and squirt the solution on. Don't think you get 3 bottles of this, but I'll have a look. It says you get 250 Ultra Plus solutions, and then 250 pre-treatment solutions. You get the hose and an accessory bag, user guide. So let's get this opened, have a look inside, and we'll go from there. Just positions. Okay, so another reason why I upgraded to this is because I've got 3 dogs and 2 kids. So recently the weather's just changed and we're getting a lot of, there's one of them now, there's one of them there, Leo. So yeah, the dogs are going out in the garden and then they just come straight in. Sometimes you can't check them and the next thing is mud all over the place. So I'm hoping that this system's going to be a lot better. The first thing in the box is, shove it open. What's that, darling? Smell that. This stuff here, pre-treatment, carpet care, it's fragrant free. So obviously it doesn't smell. I can't read that, I need my glasses, but it's 250ml of that, and I'll have a look. I think obviously pre-treat parts where you've got stains and things, so that comes with that, which is nice. And all your numbers, if you need to call anyone, your guarantee and such, so that's there. Instruction booklet, do's and don'ts. Not going to go into detail of this because it's not really interesting enough, but it shows you all the parts, a nice breakdown of where everything goes. Most of it is probably self-explanatory. Quick look. yeah, tells you how long to soak pre-parts and before you vacuum it up. So that's that. Next thing, we've got this pull-out part. I'm quite glad Vax has decided to give you some solution because it's quite expensive. I think it's about £15 for a litre. So this is 250ml. So this will get me started before I go and buy some more. It's definitely, with our other one, we used to buy it, and it's definitely worth investing in the proper solution. That's the Ultra. So there's that, one of them, and another one exactly the same. Yes, all pre-packaged. So thumbs up to Vax for that. And we have one of these handheld, just a brush, and it just sucks up through the nozzles. We have another Hoover which is a spot cleaner, which is a different make. It's a Bissell, and this has exactly the same system, and it works really good for the carpets and also your car, and it's just a spots, little tiny spots. So that I'm really pleased about. It's got one of those. The only negative thing about this, when you get all like hairs and muck in there, they're really hard to get off. I'm hoping that this one you pop off from these two little plastic parts, and it actually comes off like that way, so it comes off straight. So you've got to pop them two off and push it back that way. Not awkward, so you probably need a screwdriver to get that in. But anyway, it's there. So cleaning is a bit of a pain. The other one was the same. This just pops out. It's well packaged with all this type of cardboard, which is, must have made it a good effort. Vax bag. Probably put a hose in. I don't really know really. Just pressed it on that. If you don't want to use it for anything. Probably to hang the hoses up. There's one hose. Oh sorry. Oh yeah, this is the main hose. Which looks to me about 10 feet long. Yeah, about 10 foot. 10 feet long. And I'll just pop that bit down. And it looks like it just clips on. So this part goes onto the Hoover, and then this part obviously goes on to there. Just let me take this plastic protector off. Okay. Also it feels quite flexible, it doesn't feel too rigid, so a lot of these things crack after so long, get brittle. That off. Okay, so there's the end there. Button for the squirt the solution from. Push it in with the trigger. This just pops on like that. There's a little notch, goes into there, and then it just squirts the solution in a fan shape. Just in a fan, just in front, and then you can just spray it, rub it, and then suck it back up. And to release it, you just push that button in to clean it. So yeah, that's good. That's the same as the other Hoovers I've got. So looks like they're all using the same type of system. So I'll just put that on the floor, out the road. On the other end, you've got this goes for the solution. So that goes into the Hoover, and this goes into the Hoover. Looks like it goes in and you turn it. There's two little pins. Slide it and turn it. So we'll have a look at that later. Right, so the main part is going to be, well, this part and then the Hoover. So this is the tank for collecting water, collecting all the dirty water. And I've used, actually, it looks already mucky in there. It looks brand new, which it should be, but the filter doesn't look, it looks like the filter's been used, but it's not. It's just the glue. where they've glued this fine filter in. So anyway, so that's a filter to catch any particles, dog hairs, bits of whatever, and it looks like it gets sucked up there. One part goes that way and another part I think comes around. That's the dual action. Two, I think this comes off like that, and you put your hose into that part, turn it, clip it shut, make sure it's definitely clipped shut, and that's how you take the water out. Just empty your water there, dirty water. Pretty straightforward, I'm not going to spend any time with that. One thing I did realise, you have to make sure it's clipped in properly. If it's not fully engaged and clipped into the hoover, it leaves a gap too big, so it won't suck up very good. So make sure it's definitely put in properly. Okay, the main hoover, it's quite heavy. Yeah. Oh, very heavy. So let's just move this on the floor. Get that out. Get rid of this box. It takes up so much space. Okay, into that. Into that. So, next thing we've got in the box is going to be this, which is the spot cleaner. It's just a trigger. This end goes into the hoover. If you can see that. Just clips in. Looks like you clip it in and turn it a bit, and then when you put the hoover on, you can just treat a little area where it might have stains or something. So that's that. That's the handle. Everything's well packaged. Seems solid. Trigger. So this pushes a pin, which I take it releases the fluid, so that clips into the top. Okay, and it looks like they give us quite a, if I can get it out, decent length of cable. I would say that's probably, oh yeah, it's a decent length of cable. It's certainly going to be 30 foot or something, but I'll check that later on, but it might be in the instructions, I don't know. And the hoover itself, let's take this out. Really quite heavy. Oh. 1600 watt motor. Well, I think it's, yeah, I'm almost certain it's 1600 watt. I haven't checked, but when I looked on Amazon I could have sworn it was 1600. So that's the unit itself. Now I look at it, it looks completely different to the last Vax I had, and I think that was a Rapide, but an older version. So the handle just plugs into the top. I take it, you just push. See, I'm not going to read the instructions until take that. Oh, it's gone under the couch. Take that pin out, which I think it's for. Come on, I can't be that difficult. That's it. And then you've got to put the pin back in. So give us a second till I find it. Oh God, it's gone right the back there. I'll have to do that later. So there's that plastic pin goes back into there, and it spreads out and locks into place. I don't know why they didn't just have a part of this which just clips in like a belt buckle, but there you go, that's that. So it looks quite nice. It's got a locking feature for the water tank. It just drops out like that. I mean, I'm not even reading the instructions, I'm just guessing it because it looks pretty straightforward. Nice soft rubber seal, so that shouldn't leak with that soft rubber seal. Which keep a check on that, so if you're in hard water that might lime up. fill tank. Yeah, there's a rubber seal inside that as well. Instructions on how to use it, and a little bit on there. Dual technology, a wash cap, obviously it's a car washer, sucks up spills, pre-treatment, and it's 2-year guarantee. Which best buy? So that just clips in by dropping in. So it fits into the bottom first and clip that in, simple. And the tank, the water tank. See if we can do this first time. So as you can see, there's a suction here, so that must meet this part. Can you see that? Okay, just make sure the camera can see. There you go. Just a little bit. Okay, so you drop that on. Make sure the front's down, that's wrong. That's better. So if you notice the front, if you can see, there. So the front here, there's a little where the brushes are. You lift it up again, take it out. Make sure that it's pushed in, then down. Now that's not connected properly for some reason. See how that's not connected? It wants to be flush, so that's not correct. There's a little lip there which is going to go underneath. So you fit that underneath, that's better. And push that down, that's better. If it doesn't, you'll have a bigger gap here. So it doesn't suck from there, it sucks right from the bottom corner. And that's fell out, so that needs to go back in. And that's pretty much it. That's supposed to be like that. So you can attach this, and it looks like there's a cutaway, so you just turn until it fits like that, and then just clip it in, done. There's a space somewhere for that, I don't know where. In the picture it looks like it's on a handle, but there's nowhere there, so it doesn't really matter. Just use it when you need to and then take it off when you don't. But on the picture, it's actually here at the top. So it's a bit like that, somewhere there. But there's nowhere for it. But we'll look into that later on. Don't really care as long as it works. On the back, excuse me, you've got, see that? That's same as a normal hoover. Wrap it round under there, take it off, or wrap it round, take it off when you do that. So that's not a problem. Not much round here. You've got your vent for your motor, and then you've got your pedal to your foot lever, so you can, same as a normal hoover, locks into place. Nice big wheels, and they are rubber.